Hello, good morning. This is your friend, it's Mr. Chris, and I come back. And the previous episode, we talk about having a plan during this first half of your life to make sure the second will be okay. We are living longer. So what do we need? We need a plan of action to prepare for the next. And now, one of the things that start of the preparation, it's what we call a foundation. We're going to talk about a financial foundation as a tool, just a structure, a presentation of what you need to get started on. Because if you want it, it will happen. If you don't, it will still happen. So you need to set goals and take action. And the faster, the earlier you take action, the better things come. So our job now is to help you understand what is this financial foundation. So we talk with the structure to make it simple. And you start from the bottom, and the things that you're building, like you build a house, you start from the bottom up. So from the ground, we're gonna dig some solid ground, solid base, so we can build something on it. Think about it. You don't need to be an architect, you don't need to be an engineer. You need to have this foundation started from the ground. And I've seen that a lot of houses collapse, lack of good foundation. And of finance, we need to build a solid foundation. So I repeat it many times for you to get it clear. A foundation is the base of anything that you want to build. Now, what is protection? Proper protection, we talk about insurance, life insurance, health insurance, critical illness insurance, long-term care insurance, anything that can make you sure when things happen, things will happen. I don't want to get you scared, but when things happen, you know, in America, Canada, and the US, those two countries have more people become bankrupt or lost their house, they lost all the assets, they work hard to do two job, three job to build something, and just a diagnostic, just someone pass away and all the family collapse and things happen. So if you want to make sure that you have a good foundation, think about what do I need in this current situation to change. So maybe you don't have any plan for protection. It's maybe, I don't know, question mark. Maybe you have some debt you want to get control of. How do I get control of my debt? Most people don't because they don't know how much interest they're paying. They don't know the interest rate. They don't know how long it will take them to pay. They don't know how that affect them. They don't know the real cost of this debt because they just spend money that they didn't have at some point. Now they have to pay. And they ask themselves why the rich become richer and I cannot get by. So you need a plan where you control your debt so debt doesn't impact your life and your future. We need a plan to have some emergency fund, some money saved when something happen, when things happen, so I can get bonds on. And we need to understand investment. Investment is to make our money work for you. Understand how money works? It's putting some money to get advantage of the end component interest and build some wealth. So what do we need? We need to have a plan to have at least 10 times your annual income now to protect your family. You need to have a plan to become debt free, zero. So we don't owe anybody. When money comes, you can use it for your own life, for your own future. We need a plan where we can have some money saved for like 6 month expenses if anything happen. 6 times your income, people say it's 6 times what you need to get by if you lost your job and you don't have any income, and 20 times your income, because in the previous episode we said we're gonna live longer. After your retirement, you can live more than 20 years. So I need to have 20 times what I need every year by the time I retire so I can be okay financially. This money will help you to go by during those retirement here so you can live comfortably. You don't want to get old and broke. That's not the best situation to be in. So your job is to start today, like we said in the previous one, build a new plan for the next half of your life. So your future can be bright, but without a strong financial foundation, without a strong base, your financial house won't stand. So make sure that you put some time so you can build this financial foundation. And if you need help with anything that I mentioned here, something that you didn't understand, you can just reach out and we'll be happy to help you and assist you to build this financial foundation for a better future. It was your friend, Mr. Chris. Again, a pleasure to see you. Bye-bye.